Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. I'm here at Parramatta Park today, and what I'd love to do is go on a walk and talk and chat to you about a book entitled The Science of Self-Learning: How to Learn Faster, Easier and More Effectively. And this book was authored by Peter Hollins and published on the 16th of November 2018. So let's step through some of the key learnings from this book and see what we can incorporate into our inventory of knowledge, wisdom and learning. The first point to come from this author is where we look at the importance of starting off with setting clear and unambiguous goals and motivations for learning, trying to ascertain and identify and establish the why. Hollins emphasises the importance of setting clear goals and motivations for learning, highlighting how this activity helps to focus efforts and to, most importantly, help maintain the motivation when we go through some of those peaks and troughs. We look at the role of curiosity in driving learning and engagement. This book explores the role of curiosity in driving learning and engagement, arguing that cultivating curiosity, but not only cultivating but also curating curiosity, is essential for effective learning. You need to be curious. You need to want to find out how things work and how things are pieced together. We also need to challenge assumptions and the conventional wisdom that we inherit and has been passed down to us. Things that are published by the media, social media, things that we've heard from our brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, grandparents, parents, teachers, workmates, you name it. It all needs to be challenged, just to make sure that we understand what is heavyweight information and what's lightweight information. Hollins stresses the importance of challenging assumptions and what is called conventional wisdom, highlighting how this helps develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills. And another key lesson from this book is where we look at the value of a thing called spaced repetition and active recall. This is probably one of the most important things to take from this book, that in order to learn, you basically need to be able to recall. The book introduces these concepts of spaced repetition and active recall, arguing that these techniques are absolutely essential for effective learning and long-term retention and, of course, application. We need, most importantly, to be surrounded by a conducive learning environment. Hollins emphasises the importance of creating a so-called conducive learning environment, highlighting how factors such as simple things such as lighting, noise and ergonomics can impact your learning. You need to be comfortable and you need to be able to concentrate on the things that matter most in order to learn. And during the learning journey, we need to understand the importance of self-reflection and metacognition in our learning process. This book explores the role of self-reflection and metacognition, thinking after you've learned something about it, trying to piece it and attach the unknown to the known, arguing that these skills are very, very essential for effective learning and personal growth. So we need to continue to look at ways of applying our potential knowledge, and we need to also consider balancing theory and practice in our learning journey as well. Hollins stresses the importance of balancing theory and practice in learning, highlighting how this helps to develop a deeper understanding of the subject matter. We need to scratch the surface. We need to dig deeper in order to continue to be surprised and rewarded with the wonder of the world around us. And whatever you do, whatever subject you look at, once you scratch the surface, what you'll find is there is much, much more below the surface. We also need to look at the value of seeking feedback and learning from our failures to have a growth mindset. This book also emphasises the importance of seeking valuable and productive feedback and learning from our failure, arguing that these experiences are absolutely essential for growth and improvement. They're all valuable and powerful stepping stones to our growth and development and need to be harvested on a regular basis rather than be feared or turn our back on it. We need to be organised and managing our time effectively in order to maximise our learning return on our investment. This author provides some valuable tips and some focused strategies for staying organised and managing time as effectively as you possibly can, highlighting how this simple technique can help reduce stress and increase productivity. Because when it's all said and done, if you are stressed in your learning journey, then what happens is that you revert back to your reptilian mental state of fight, flight, or freeze, and you can't think logically, you can't do things which are of a higher level. You just basically limit yourself. So that's why it's important to try and be as relaxed as possible in order to maximise your thinking and your learning engagement. And the last key point to come from this author is where we look at the need to cultivate a growth mindset and embrace lifelong learning. As we say, learning is the art of attaching the unknown to the known. The more you know, the more you're capable of knowing. The more you learn, the more you're capable of learning. And this is indeed a growth mindset. And this book emphasises the importance of cultivating this growth mindset and embracing lifelong learning, arguing that these attitudes are essential for personal growth and success. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Jim's 5am Club, where I come to you from Parramatta Park on this peaceful and most beautiful Saturday morning, and I look forward to coming to you again with another message of empowerment. Take care and bye for now.